You are God's masterpiece. I think some of you need to think about that for a minute. You know what a masterpiece is? When an artist does some work and they have their masterpiece, the masterpiece is their best work. It's the one they want to show off. The masterpiece, this is what they brag about. That's what you are to God. He created you as His masterpiece. You know what that tells me? That tells me it's in your DNA to be a champion. That's how He created you. He created you to win. And there are 4 things I want you to think about when it comes to being a champion, because so many times we mess it up. I mean, God's created us. He's enabled us with these qualities to live life at a certain level, but too many times we kind of mess it up. So there's 4 things I want you to think about. You can write these down. Number 1 is you need the sight. If you're to be a champion, you need the sight. You have to see it in your own mind. You know, they've done studies to show that your life will naturally move towards what you think about. What you think about most is what your life will move towards. So if you think negative thoughts, if you think thoughts of losing, guess what you're going to get? More losing. But if you think winning thoughts, if you think positive thoughts, if you think thoughts about the life that God has created you to live, guess what? You're going to naturally move towards that. And the book of Proverbs knew this long before any study was done. Because it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You need the sight. How many of you believe that your tomorrow is going to be better than your today? Raise your hand. God says in Jeremiah 29:11, I have created you to give you a hope and a future. And if you can't raise your hand, if you can't believe that your future is going to be better than today, then it starts with you believing that you're God's masterpiece. It starts with you believing that God created you as a champion. You need the sight.